made me eat your pussy.
You said what? I'm done talking. Bitch, you're going to fucking jail. Defamation of character.
This drama isn't your typical sibling slap, baby. No. Chrisean just dropped a bombshell on her older sister, Tesekhi, accusing her of groping her strangely when she was just 7 years old. There is a lot to consider when Chan accuses her own sister of gravely upsetting things.
I know you guys missed me.
Chan publicly accuses her older sister Tesekhi of some really inappropriate acts when she was just 7 years old in a preview of the upcoming season of Up BD's Midwest. Even more tragic is Chrisean's statement that this wasn't an isolated incident, but rather occurred regularly, abandoning her. Traumatized and finding it difficult to comprehend why her sister would do this to her. Just imagine. Based on the expression on Tozi's face in the video, she did not anticipate this moment, which has everyone talking. Instead of dismissing it, Tesekhi immediately returned to Chrisean and demanded that she repeat everything.
When I was 7, you made me eat your pussy.
You said what? I'm done talking.
However, Chrisean stated, "No, I said what I said," and she stood her ground. This back and forth became intense, and the internet went berserk. Some people even supported Chrisean, claiming that Tesekhi did that. Have you ever lost all of your friends because you were accused of something you knew you would never do? You answered the question, judging by the way she repeated what Rock said, before getting up and walking away. When this video went viral, Twitter and Instagram went crazy. One user said, "Don't bash Chrisean," saying that you will never understand how sick people are just because you see how cool Tesekhi is through those cameras. It doesn't mean anything, especially since we will never know. And then you have another user who honestly felt this way. Is that who did it to you? I'm not taking sides here, but I feel that it was inappropriate to say this stuff on social media and on TV shows. This should have been a family conversation. And this is the kind of thing where everyone is trying to find a way to express themselves. Drama should never have been said on TV, and nobody should be saying anything. Determine what is real, what is for TV, and what is just a broken family. ODS. If you believe that this is the first time that C's name has been mentioned in accusations, rethink your assumptions. Chrisean has previously spoken out about how difficult their relationship has been, implying that much of it began when they were young. She even claimed that Tesekhi was quick and would do things that most children wouldn't even consider.
I want to be honest. I don't have a real relationship with my sister because when I realized when I got older, she didn't really me too. When we was kids, she was a fast individual, bro. Ask her about when she wanted to play house. No, because she acting like they really trying to touch me. Like, we don't like each other because our childhood, bro. Don't be making shit up. Like, yeah, we forgive you and all this other shit. We don't talk about what happened. And now you're trying to like make it seem like something really happened, something really was going on. First of all, that's all TV. But if we'll be honest, I forgave you, Latifah, for a lot of shit and still forgive you. Just keep my name out your mouth.
Especially the part where Croon claims the family was aware but decided to disregard it. And on top of, that's where things get even worse. Chanansi's nephew came forward to tell his own traumatic story. He says that Tesekhi tried to put him in similar scenarios when he was a child, which had a severe negative impact on his mental health.
Real shit. I'm just nothing else for y'all now. I know y'all gonna record, I know y'all gonna tell us shit, but yeah, imagine that. Imagine these got chores to do, their mother and something do chores, and they telling you to go do the chores for them, and they you, they put your little out, and you like, what the f? They try to shove in a soft ass wee and all that, all inside their stuff just for entertainment, my nigga. Just because they didn't want to do a chore. Like, I remember this one time, right? My grandmother told T-Faz to wash the bathroom. They being lazy, they didn't know they can control me. She could have just smacked me and told me to do it. I would have did it. But they wanted to be extra and weird with it. So she'd bring me in the bathroom and whip my joint out and try to grind on that shit, and then try to suck it and all that shit, and then tell me to clean the bathroom up. And then I'd tell they did that, bro, and they ignored me, bro.
He claims that things grew so bad that he made several attempts to end his life, which demonstrates how serious this situation is and how many accusations are being made. After Chan's charges were made public, Tesekhi retaliated strongly, threatening to file a defamation lawsuit against Chan, which left many people saying that where there is smoke, there is fire.
Done talking, but you're going to jail. Defamation of character.
She also took to social media to deny the allegations.
Y'all keep saying in the comments, you need to forgive, you need to forgive. Y'all don't even know how many times I forgave. At this point, how the f you come from that? Even if, let's just say this, I'm gonna give y'all this. Let's say if I would have answered her call on Monday when she kept calling my phone. When you keep calling my phone, texting me, bro. I'm not answering you. Let's say if I would have answered and I would have accepted her apology. Do y'all know my conscience would have been tore up? Y'all know I would have been like, okay, say because one thing about it, I forgive you, I'm back like this with you. I'm back cool with you. I forgave you. I never hold shit over here. I forgive you. So if I forgave you, that means we would have been back like this. Like far as around each other. I would have literally been paranoid like, yo, if we had any type of word, misunderstanding, I got to worry about her calling my goons. Matter of fact, let me call my goons. Then maybe Sean always stays at my house. She loves to hear. Everybody loves to hear. Biggie's here. I probably would leave her here, go to the gas station, grab some blunts. I'm going to have to think about, oh my God, Sean is at the house with my children. My trust is up. So why would I do that to myself? Why are you all so forcing, like you guys need to y'all need to sell it. Y'all still sisters. Have you ever got jumped by your sisters and her friends on your Sprinter in front of the world to see? No. Slash my son. She's not even just my sister. That's my son. She wasn't just my sister, bro. My mother didn't just have both of us.
You would think that if you were innocent, you wouldn't resort to legal threats. But when Tesekhi threatened to take her to court for dragging her name in this way, many people became suspicious because, as you may understand, trying to intimidate someone into silence doesn't exactly make you appear innocent. In the midst of all of this, Chan's own best friend came. My cousin did this to me, and I didn't tell anyone for years because I was traumatized and people don't like to talk about things. Fran even implied that Cran has a history of making things up. Of course, everyone is very perplexed as they debate whether this is all for the cameras or if there is more to the story. The best friend should also keep her mouth shut. Like this, because it's really awkward for anyone to tell their best friend that I'm sure Cran believed it was her fault. It's also a little odd that the entire family remained silent rather than supporting Tesekhi or defending Cran, as if it were all lies. It's almost as if their silence is speaking and is giving people more reasons to take the CA side. Therefore, if this convoluted story goes to court, would Tesekhi pursue his complaint? Or is Chan planning to air even more receipts? The internet isn't going to stop growing anytime soon, so please share your ideas with me and remember to press the bell and like and subscribe to remain updated on all the latest news.